Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for September 10th to the 22nd. Models are indicating amplified pattern for September 10th to the 14th with a trough near the west coast and a persistent ridge over the southern plains and an amplifying trough across eastern North America. The GFS trend tends to bring in a trough inland with high falls moving into the west. Now, look what happens to this ridge. Look at its current position now over the southeast. And then look what happens as it merges with a ridge over here. As we go to the next part, look where the ridge is now. It's covering here the central and southern plains into portions of the Rockies. And here's our deep trough here across the Great Lakes in the northeast. Relief could come to areas of the drought-stricken west with heavy precipitation as moisture flows on the western periphery of this ridge. The northwest is expected to be very warm with temperatures about 10 to 15 degrees above normal. As heights lower with the approach of the trough, this could bring cooler air to the region. The east central states will see rainfall with cool temperatures as a couple of fronts sink southeast through the region. Okay, now we're going to look at the period for September 13th to the 17th, and models depict a weak trough over eastern Alaska, a broad ridge over the central U.S., as you can see, our broad ridge mostly over central North America, and a weak trough in the east for September 13th to the 17th. Teleconnection favors a more amplified pattern. So we're going to look at the temperature anomaly for this period, and little change is expected since yesterday, with generally above normal temperatures across this area. For precipitation, looking at below normal precipitation here and across this region, but the monsoon will flow around the high will bring above normal precipitation to the Four Corners region. Okay, now we're going to look at the period for September 18th to the 22nd, and the pattern for September 18th to the 22nd is expected to be progressive. A trough is forecast over western Canada, and a ridge is forecast over the Great Lakes. Most of the ensembles depict above normal heights across the nation east of the Rockies, and this will seem to be the case during this period. So you can look here, we're forecasting above normal temperatures across this region, near normal across this area, and for precipitation, looking for below normal precipitation for the west coast and across this area in the northeast. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for September 10th to 22nd. Thank you for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.